Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Liev Schreiber is an American actor, director, screenwriter, and producer, widely acclaimed for his commanding presence, deep voice, and versatile performances across film, television, and stage. Born Isaac Liev Schreiber on October 4, 1967, in San Francisco, California, he grew up in a bohemian and artistic environment in New York City, which would later influence his creative sensibility. Early life and education. Schreiber's parents, Heather Milgram, a painter, and Tell Carroll Schreiber, an actor, separated when he was young. His upbringing was marked by hardship and instability, but he found solace in literature and theater. He attended the Friends Seminary and later studied acting at Hampshire College. Schreiber then earned a Master of Fine Arts degree from the Yale School of Drama, where he honed his craft and developed a deep appreciation for classical theater, particularly the works of Shakespeare. Stage career. Liev Schreiber first gained significant attention as a stage actor, particularly for his Shakespearean performances. He became a regular presence on Broadway and off-Broadway stages, earning critical praise for roles in plays like Hamlet, Henry V, and Cymbeline. His 2005 performance in Glengarry Glen Ross earned him a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Play, cementing his status as one of America's finest stage actors. Film career. Schreiber's film career began in the 1990s, often portraying complex or brooding characters. He appeared in Mixed Nuts, 1994, Ransom, 1996, and gained recognition in Scream, 1996, as Cotton Weary, a role he reprised in the sequels. His reputation for serious dramatic work was solidified through acclaimed performances in films such as The Hurricane, 1999, alongside Denzel Washington. The Sum of All Fears, 2002, The Manchurian Candidate, 2004, Defiance, 2008, Spotlight, 2015, in which he played newspaper editor Marty Baron. The film won the Academy Award for Best Picture. He also appeared as Victor Creed, Sabretooth, in X-Men Origins, Wolverine, 2009, displaying his range in big-budget action films. Television success. Ray Donovan. One of Schreiber's most celebrated roles came in television, starring as the title character in the Showtime drama Ray Donovan, 2013 to 2020. His portrayal of the tough, emotionally complex Hollywood fixer earned him multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. He later reprised the role in Ray Donovan, the movie, 2022, which wrapped up the series' story. Directing and producing. Beyond acting, Schreiber has explored writing and directing. His directorial debut, Everything is Illuminated, 2005, starred Elijah Wood and received critical praise for its emotional depth and visual style. He has also produced several projects, both in film and television, demonstrating his broad creative vision. Personal life. Schreiber was in a long-term relationship with actress Naomi Watts, with whom he shares two sons, Sasha and Kai. Although they separated in 2016, they remain amicable co-parents. In recent years, he has been in a relationship with Taylor Nyson. Outside of acting, Schreiber is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly supporting humanitarian causes and relief work in Ukraine, drawing on his Ukrainian heritage. Legacy. Liev Schreiber's career reflects a rare combination of intellect, artistry, and power. Whether on stage, in a blockbuster film, or in a tightly written drama, he brings depth and authenticity to his roles. With decades of acclaimed work behind him and continued creative ventures ahead, Schreiber stands as one of the most respected and multifaceted actors of his generation. Recent work and projects. 2020s. In recent years, Liev Schreiber has continued to balance an impressive mix of film, television, and humanitarian work, showing his adaptability and staying power in Hollywood. After concluding Ray Donovan in 2020, he returned to the role for Ray Donovan, the movie 2022, which he co-wrote and executive produced. The film served as a proper conclusion to the beloved Showtime series and was praised for giving fans closure, particularly regarding Ray's complicated relationship with his father, Mickey Donovan, played by Jon Voight. Following that, Schreiber appeared in several noteworthy projects. Asteroid City, 2023, directed by Wes Anderson. This visually distinctive film featured Schreiber as part of an all-star ensemble cast including Jason Schwartzman, Scarlett Johansson, and Tom Hanks. A Small Light, 2023, Schreiber portrayed Otto Frank, the father of Anne Frank, in this National Geographic miniseries about Miep Gies, the woman who helped hide the Frank family during World War II. His performance was widely praised for its emotional restraint and authenticity. Across the River and Into the Trees, 2023, based on Ernest Hemingway's novel, Schreiber starred as Colonel Richard Cantwell, a war-weary American officer reflecting on love and loss. In addition, Schreiber lent his voice again to the role of Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, 2023, following his acclaimed performance in the first Spider-Verse film. Humanitarian work and advocacy outside of acting. Schreiber has become an outspoken advocate for humanitarian aid, particularly in Ukraine. Drawing on his family's Eastern European heritage, he co-founded Blue Check Ukraine, an organization dedicated to identifying and funding vetted grassroots aid groups in the region. His efforts have earned him recognition not only within the entertainment industry but also from global humanitarian organizations for using his influence to promote direct action and accountability in crisis relief. Style and craft. Known for his gravitas and intelligence, Schreiber approaches his work with the precision of a scholar and the physicality of a stage veteran. His voice, deep, resonant, and commanding, has also made him one of the most sought-after narrators in the business. He has narrated numerous documentaries, including the long-running PBS series Nova, lending credibility and authority to scientific and historical storytelling. Schreiber's acting is marked by emotional depth and complexity. Whether portraying morally conflicted men, Ray Donovan, intellectual figures, Spotlight, or tragic heroes, A Small Light, he brings a subtle intensity that few actors match. His performances often explore the duality of strength and vulnerability, making him a master at depicting flawed yet deeply human characters. Personal life and public image. Despite his fame, Schreiber maintains a relatively low-profile personal life. He and Naomi Watts remain close friends and co-parents to their two sons, who often accompany him to events and film sets. In 2023, he and his partner Taylor Nyson welcomed a daughter, expanding his family. Known for his humility, Schreiber often speaks about the importance of empathy, storytelling, and education. He divides his time between New York City, where he continues to perform on stage, and various film locations around the world. Legacy and influence. Over the past 3 decades, Liev Schreiber has carved out a reputation as one of the most sophisticated and respected actors of his generation. His dedication to his craft, his fearless range, from Shakespearean tragedies to superhero films, and his work behind the camera have earned him enduring admiration from peers and audiences alike. He represents the rare kind of actor who seamlessly bridges classical theater and modern cinema, embodying intelligence, strength, and integrity both on and off screen. As he continues to explore new creative directions, Schreiber remains a powerful force in contemporary acting, an artist equally comfortable on a Broadway stage, a Hollywood set, or in humanitarian service to the world. Detailed filmography and notable roles. Liev Schreiber's body of work spans over 3 decades, reflecting his remarkable versatility across genres, from Shakespearean drama to psychological thrillers, comedies, war epics, and superhero films. Below is a deeper look at his most significant roles in film, television, and theater. Clapperboard film highlights: 1990s, Breakthrough and Rising Star Party Girl, 1995, one of his early roles, in which Schreiber played a supporting character alongside Parker Posey. Scream, 1996, as Cotton Weary, Schreiber became part of one of the most successful horror franchises of the decade. Though his screen time was limited in the first film, his character became central in Scream 2, 1997, and Scream 3, 2000. Ransom, 1996, played a small but memorable role in Ron Howard's thriller starring Mel Gibson. The Hurricane, 1999, portrayed lawyer Sam Chayton in the biographical film about boxer Reuben "Hurricane" Carter, starring Denzel Washington. The film was critically acclaimed and earned Washington an Oscar nomination. 2000s. Establishing a Hollywood presence. The Sum of All Fears, 2002, played CIA operative John Clark opposite Ben Affleck in this Tom Clancy adaptation. The Manchurian Candidate, 2004, delivered a chilling performance as a U.S. vice presidential candidate in Jonathan Demme's remake of the political thriller, starring alongside Denzel Washington and Meryl Streep. Everything is Illuminated, 2005, Schreiber's directorial debut, adapted from Jonathan Safran Foer's novel. The film, which starred Elijah Wood, explored identity, memory, and the legacy of the Holocaust. The Painted Veil, 2006, featured opposite Naomi Watts and Edward Norton in this lush romantic drama based on W. Somerset Maugham's novel. Defiance, 2008, played Zeus Bielski, one of 3 brothers leading a Jewish resistance group during World War II. His portrayal balanced stoicism and rage, earning critical praise. X-Men Origins. Wolverine, 2009, as Victor Creed, Sabretooth, Schreiber brought ferocity and depth to the villain role, elevating what could have been a standard comic book antagonist into something more psychologically layered. 2010s. Acclaimed character actor and leading man Salt, 2010, played CIA officer Ted Winter opposite Angelina Jolie in this high-paced spy thriller. Pawn Sacrifice, 2014, portrayed chess grandmaster Boris Spassky in the biopic about the legendary 1972 match between Spassky and Bobby Fischer, Tobey Maguire. Spotlight, 2015, one of his most understated and powerful performances, playing Boston Globe editor Marty Baron, whose leadership helped uncover the Catholic Church sex abuse scandal. The film won the Oscar for Best Picture. Chuck, 2016, starred as Chuck Wepner, the real-life boxer who inspired the character of Rocky Balboa. The performance showcased Schreiber's empathy and subtle humor. Isle of Dogs, 2018, voiced the character Rex in Wes Anderson's animated film, demonstrating his distinctive voice acting talents. 2020's Continued Excellence. Human Capital, 2020, played a morally conflicted father caught in a tragic accident's aftermath. A Small Light, 2023, as Otto Frank. Schreiber's quiet dignity and emotional nuance earned widespread acclaim and award nominations. Asteroid City, 2023, worked again with Wes Anderson, playing a dry, intellectual scientist in Anderson's trademark whimsical tone. Across the River and Into the Trees, 2023, took on a Hemingway hero, bringing introspection and gravitas to the role of a war-weary colonel. TV television Ray Donovan, 2013 to 2020, 2022 film, perhaps Schreiber's defining screen role. As Ray Donovan, a professional fixer for Hollywood's elite, he delivered one of TV's most psychologically rich characters. The series earned multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for his performance. A Small Light, 2023, his sensitive portrayal of Otto Frank marked a new milestone in his television career, showing a softer, paternal side. Face mask stage career Liev Schreiber remains one of America's most respected stage actors, earning a reputation as a modern interpreter of Shakespeare. His stage credits include Macbeth, Hamlet, Cymbeline, Henry V, Glengarry Glen Ross, Tony Award, 2005, A View from the Bridge, 2010. Tony nomination, Les Liaisons Dangereuses, 2008. His stage performances are characterized by a powerful voice, psychological precision, and emotional honesty, traits that have also defined his screen career. Military Medal Awards and recognition: Tony Award, Best Featured Actor in a Play, Glengarry Glen Ross. 2005 Drama Desk Award, Outstanding Actor in a Play, A View from the Bridge, 2010. Nominee, Golden Globe nominations, Best Actor in a TV Series, Ray Donovan, Primetime Emmy nominations, Outstanding Lead Actor, Ray Donovan, Screen Actors Guild Award, nominations for Ensemble. Spotlight, Satellite Award, Best Actor in a Television Series, Ray Donovan. 2013. Liev Schreiber's legacy lies in his range and authenticity.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.